Welcome to my quick video about the JBravo automated crypto system. Does it trade for you? Yes. But then you have to be able to ask the right question. But did you make money? What are the results? This is one of those things, they can't promise you the results. So summarizing up my situation to give you a quick in and out of this video, no, it don't work. It does trade for you, but it loses money every single time. Almost every single time. Just most of the time. Just the times that you want to make money, it just doesn't make money for you. It loses money for you. So I'm making this quick presentation for others out there that were considering to do the JBravo Prime Automation or other kind of courses or trading strategies that JBravo puts out. I like the guy. He has a nice personality. He's, got the cool little videos with the fire everywhere, talking about politics, economics, the fun stuff. So you should only watch him as entertainment only. You could say a clown running a clown show. Why? He claims to be a great teacher. He claims that he could do the trading and stuff like this. He claims that his $199, $299, $399 AI trading course has a free bear market course. So one of the segments of it talks about AI trading. One of the things we have to also make the difference, the distinction between, is AI versus algorithmic. So I'm going to quickly go through the PowerPoint presentation and then we can see the results. So if you want to skip ahead, go ahead. I don't know how many minutes it is in. You're going to see like a black screen with different charts. The matter of the fact is I lost like $730 in the past 30 to 40 days. So here's what AI told me about what an algorithmic trade is versus what an AI trade is. Out of the bots that they have on Prime Automation, actually maybe 2 of them are AI. So technically he could say, oh, AI is trading for you. No, actually it's an algorithm that trades for you. Why is that bad? Well, when you have an algorithm, as you could see here on the screen, it's 2 distinct concepts. One of them has trading parameters. It sees trading volume going up or down, and then it puts in a buy or a sell order. But the problem with that is that you think it's AI. You think it learns from its mistakes like you and me would. Like if something don't work, we stop doing it, right? Eventually the money runs out. Eventually you run out of all your money at the craps tables. So, algorithmic trading. Although AI can enhance algorithmic trading by improving strategy, they are not synonymous. So that's one of the points I wanted to make out is that he talks about AI doing the things for you, but it's technically not AI, it's an algorithm doing it for you. But the problem with an algorithm is that it don't work, especially specifically in my example. So, although there are some AI systems, there's a few of them that say AI is doing it. Wow, AI, man. AI this. My coffee maker is AI. My phone is AI. My AI is AI. My AI is AI. It's like, let's just monetize on the AI trend. Yeah, it's fantastic. You have a chatbot doing a lot of things, but to make you money, everybody wishes you could do that. So you are shown algo trading charts that claim it's an AI, and it's actually algorithmic trading. Most of them are. And so based on the definition, it's a stupid bot that just does everything. Oh, the volume goes up to B, you do C. This does this, does... Okay, so based on my results, algos don't work. Because if algos did work, you would just put into the computer $10,000 and it would just keep trading for you until you are filthy rich and you're not sitting here watching this stupid YouTube video. You can't change the loss setting also in their trading system. So I've lost the money using this algorithmic trading. So I'm kind of tired of doing it. What I'm planning to do is stop it. You know, I've had enough of this. So you really don't need the AI J Bravo for AI trading. Everybody could go to coinbase.com, which is where you get crypto. You get USDC or USDT. You can send that to the Blofin account. Blofin is actually right there on the screen you see. Just go to that website. You could register an account. And then they have their own trading bots. But the way Prime Automation works is that it plugs into their system through an API key. You have to register through their account. But Blofin is free to get an account. Coinbase is free to get an account. You just link up your bank account. So you send it to the Blofin wallet, and then there you need USDT for it to do the trading on the Blofin system. It's called futures. Then you could also use probably the Blofin robots, because they have their own Blofin robots that can do some algorithmic trading for you and stuff like that. So you could skip. I spent $2,500 for the Prime Automation system, thinking like, hey, I could put it in there. So what my original plan was, I would have the automated AI robot build up the AI wallet, the crypto wallet, or the stock market. Oh, by the way, the stock market didn't work either. You just go to Tradestation, and you could get an account yourself. That's the account that they do. And then you also have Tradingview. Tradingview is like this charts website that with the $2,500, you get some of these overlays, some sort of a chick magnet, some sort of different colorful charts that help you do this stuff yourself. So why are you selling me an AI if it could trade for me, but if it can lose money for me, why do I want such an AI? It's like, oh, fantastic, it could trade for you. But the point is not trading. Like, you could buy something for $10 and then sell it for $5 on eBay. You lose $5 on every transaction. You're doing a lot of trading, but you're losing money. Like, why would anybody want such a system? But he doesn't tell you this. What Jay Bravo also doesn't tell you is that in order to be a trader on the stock market and to be able to do day trading, is you need $25,000. Yeah. Also, that robot, whatever trading it did for me on the stock market in the Tradestation, it lost me like $300-$400. I started from like $4,500, ended at like $4,100. Then I'm like, nah, I don't want the stock market trading either, because it just obviously wasn't working. I'm the type of guy, I keep an open mind, because a mind is like a parachute. It needs to be open in order to work. So until I test out the things, okay. However, I'm very thankful for this experience, because I got to learn a little bit about crypto trading and online trading of cryptos and how they work and how they interconnect and how simple they are to work with. So here's the whole thing. You don't need to spend $2,500. Tradingview, I mean, you have a really pretty pictures. You could execute some trades from there, but I didn't pay money for AI for me to sit there, look at a stupid chart, also pay him a monthly fee for which stocks to look at in order to execute the thing. But then you want to do the crypto trading better, and then you could use that trading view thing to see the crypto stocks going, and then there's some sort of triangles, and then it breaks out of the triangle. You could put a buy order there, 7, 8, 9, blah blah blah. It's some stupid shit. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel like sitting there on a computer looking at a stupid chart, even for 5 minutes in a day, even for 39 seconds. 39 seconds is too much for me. You know, because I have too much other things to do, just like yourself. I'd rather just read a book, do a workout, and do other things. So him selling the package that AI will trade for you, you're trying to make money, not have somebody trade for you and lose money for you, because you can lose money yourself all day you want. Hopefully, me at WiseBuy over here, can show you that this might not be a wise buy and what might be a wise buy, because I like to provide also solutions. Okay, so that's the whole thing explored. We're probably 8 to 10 minutes in. I have no clue what you can do. So you could save your money and show appreciation by subscribing, commenting, and perhaps maybe using the Amazon link below for trading books or self-improvement books. I do a lot of self-improvement. One of the biggest self-improvement books out there is the Bible. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Test all things and hold on to that which is true. So use the scientific method. So I did use the scientific method. I gave it 30 days plus another 5 days. On the first, I switched around the strategy I was using previously, which I'll tell you about in a second, and still losing money. So leave a comment if you had an experience with the J Bravo or what trading system, or if it worked perfectly for you. We'd all love to hear it, because we have to have an open discussion about the situation. Not everybody is going to spend $2,500, but everybody's trying to figure out a way to make money online. Do the trading, doing all these things. So this guy talks about, I like how he talks about start businesses in the trade equities, man. Look at my hair, man. I'm a clown, right? Okay, so I did not hold his hair against him. I am equally thinkative of, does this guy make sense? The starting business part looks fantastic. However, the trading equities, perhaps maybe it's great, but to use his charts, to use his prime automation, to use his fake AI bots, no thanks. Now, if he would have actually shown some results, which it kind of borders on, when you sign up to the bot, you indemnify them of any money you would lose. So I have a conspiracy theory that the robots are actually meant for you to lose money. Because they show you a chart that's going to make money, historical trends, you would think you would sign up to it and it would start making you money, but it's not. I got a feeling that on his other end, or on the company's other end, the prime automation guys, they're just raking in the money. Just a conspiracy in my tinfoil hat. Now taking it off. Okay, so now let's see the results. Okay, so here's the crypto results, 106/2026 futures P&L analysis. In the last 7 days, I just only lost $412.45. It's better than $512.45. Fantastic. So this is a winner. This is a fantastic winner. You see all this winner chicken dinner over here? Okay, so what Jay Bravo talks about is that there's certain specific trend lines that if you draw a line from here to here, this is a trend line going down. So if I don't quit now, if I don't stop this beautiful AI trading robot now, all the money is going to be gone in what, about 7 months? I mean, at this rate, $700. So $730. So in total, I'll probably put in like $8,000 in here. So I gave it enough money. The trading station, tradestation.com, $4,500. I just couldn't do it anymore. I lost like $300. It was not enough for me. Like, the AI didn't prove itself to me. You know, that's one of those things. Prove yourself to me. What you say I cannot hear, because what you do speaks loud and clear. Okay, next. Let's see. So I understand why BTC changed. We don't care about that. We care about this number. So it dropped down minus 12% here, climbed back up, blah, blah, blah. But you see over here, minus $739.1213. So, describing it. I signed up to every robot. It lost me a bunch of money. So I started cutting off the bots that weren't making me money. I'm like, you're cut off. You're cut off. Because I thought it was just a stupid bot. But it goes deeper than that. The system is rigged from the very beginning. Why? I'm going to show you in a second. So here's the P&L, minus $730 lost. Asset value, I added I added some money over here. So let's see, asset value, I got up to 9,100. Now it's 87.10. Yeah, this $730 is just too much for me. I don't want to do it anymore. Because look at this. Okay, Thursday. This is when I switched up the strategy to only 1%. Let's see. And I have 30 days. Here's 30 days of gains and losses. So, minus 208, then 164, blah, blah, blah. So 13th, loss of $400, 253. See, you have like a day of like 33 bucks, but then you lose 135 the next day. This just doesn't look really positive. Minus 730. It got up to only minus 216 on 1229, 1231. Minus 318. Nice. Nice. It went to set. So about a month ago, had a minus 739, and now it's minus 730. Okay. So we have the P&L of the day-by-day gains or losses. Winning day is 13, losing day is 16. So 7% of the money, poof. Thank you, Jay Bravo. I appreciate you teaching me how to do trading. I'm very, very smart. And now, new year, new opportunities for more loss. Yeah. 206, 83, minus 366, minus 23. I like this day where it's minus $3 only. Minus $23, minus 72, minus 22.54. And the day is not even over yet. It hasn't lost me all the money it could yet. So wait for more. Okay. So what do we do? So this is the disclaimer you get. So this is not financial advice. Oh, by the way, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just telling you not to follow stupid guys with stupid channels on the internet pitching stupid things. Because this thing over here, these guys, chef's kiss, legally completely indemnified. Fantastic. This is great. Indemnification. You hold harmless, indemnify claims, losses, damages. So they can promise you the world. It could do the trading for you. It can make you a coffee. It could do this. Just sell all your shit, put it on the internet, and it's gonna be, and it's gone. Okay, so you could connect it and automate it. So you see this 30 part, create independent part. So the stuff is done on Blofin, right? So this is two different websites. On Blofin, you could create an account for you free. It has its own trading bots. You get the stuff onto Coinbase, and then you could transfer it to the Blofin and do a change to USDT. USDT is a stable coin, so it's dollar-based. So basically 1-for-1, like within a couple pennies, something like that. Coinbase.com, you can have your own. Tradestation.com, you can have your own. So what Prime Automation offers you for $2,500 is full, complete platinum package. You get the Tradingview, you have all these beautiful charts, and then you could use the charts to click buttons on the screen and make millions of dollars, man. You can make millions of dollars, okay? So I'm like, okay, let me learn from this guy. He claims to have all the things. He seems to be traveling, but it seems he might be making the money traveling by selling me fake AI programs. Why do I say fake AI programs? Well, you see new A bots, there's algo bots, and then there's AI bots. So AI bots, we got this guys. So we have AI bots. We have a nice bot. Okay, this one, I believe, the one that might lost 50% of the money. Virtual AI Swing Open Beta. Slow clap. Okay, so minus this one, I believe. This one, it made you 34%, 4%, 101% in 30 days. I'll sign up to all of them, please. Okay. So I'm going to pause the video here for a second and then open up the ones I have signed up to where you can see each thing losing money. So this is the dashboard that you have for all the exchanges. I think my TradeStation account just went up. I think I had less than $1,000 in here. Oh, I was supposed to close out the things. There's also a weird glitch in here. So if you say, what I was trying to do is I was trying to keep a thing on the robots, or watching the robots. If you turn this guy off, you can close all the trades. So you could pause it, but if you pause it and you don't delete the bot over here, it seems to go onto the other platform, the Blofin, which is the trading platform, which this one connects to via API, which is like some sort of code for internet sites to connect. It starts doing trading in the background without even you asking. So it doesn't show up here on the screen, but it shows up on the Blofin site. So that's kind of weird. So that's an interesting glitch. And I think that's what happened with TradeStation. I deleted some, and it was trading American Airlines without me even knowing. So I went to TradeStation.com, and I had to close the trades down. So I actually got some of my money back. That's fantastic. So I had 971 here, and now it's 1,000. Fantastic. Okay, so TradeStation. It doesn't even show Blofin. So here's the Blofin balance. So $700 lost, I guess. Maybe it's less than that. Okay, so I reset the dashboard from the first. We saw on the Blofin December. So this is what December looked like. So what did I do there? I just selected all the bots and started seeing some of them losing money. And I was trying to cut out the bad guys, the ones that just didn't know what to do, and selecting those. So from January 1st, I wanted to do a thing. I'm going to sign up to every bot they got. I'm going to sign up to all of them. And yeah. So that data, this data is not viewable here in Prime Automation because I wound up clicking the delete button and resetting it to, because it was losing way too much money, and I had the investment at taking 10% of the money and doing a good investment because I was hoping that it could do good trading. So that's the balance. So we have $10 gained, $1 gained here, $49 lost. So this is from 1st of January. So all the robots I reset. Plus $1.79, minus $4, minus 14, plus 7, plus 10, plus 0, 0, 15. 15 on the Ethereum, okay, 0, minus 4, minus 18. Do you see a pattern here, guys? It seems that all the bots seem to be losing money. And this is, it's been like 5-6 days. I was going to do a whole like month even, but it just seems, do I want the stupidity to continue? No thanks. Unicorn just only lost me $27. Sol, whatever, minus 28, 5.7, $19 in a Popcat. This is the guy I deleted previously in December. 33 in Litecoins. Lost 0.000. So there's probably like 50 of them here. So $6 here. There's a flush sushi gained. Everybody loves sushi. $21. $18 here, $16 here, $10 here lost. 17, 20, minus 27, minus 10, minus 10. Okay, so here's it trading. And here's, it's actually up in the green. This is actually a better screen than usual. So look at this stuff, right? we could see the closed trades. So the ones for December, I told you, those have been deleted, but they do show up in Blofin as a P&L analysis. So most important is we were able to look at the data. So which coins? So this one lost $6, then it get $1.52, $6.20, and lost $10. Okay. 74 cents, 24 cents, 21 cents. So guys, make up your own mind. You're seeing the behind the scenes. If it would have, to be honest, if it would have been gaining a bunch of money, I probably wouldn't have talked about it. I would have been like, just keep making money. But this is one of those situations, is that for a lot of people out there, this could be like some of their hard-earned money that they worked in starting businesses or worked in a job and earned and saved up. With all the expenses nowadays, that's kind of tough. So we got $16 earned here. And then we have all this losses. Sushi gained. Okay. Must be Japanese. Okay, so minus 18, minus 14. And this is set at the lowest rate possible. So 40 pages. So you're looking through exact, this is unredacted, just straight up account, minus 610. So this is what happens when you sign up to every one of those. So some of those are high volatility, some of those are low volatility, some of those this. So I just figured if I select all of them, I'm probably going to break even. But no, that's not the case. Look, it's hentai seems to do minus $25. It's like, okay, sadomasochism. Okay. Fantastic. 17 cents. Thank you so much, robot. It's worth the $2,500. Jay Bravo was right. He made me 17 cents. And then 60 cents over here, but lost me only $4.58 on the top. What you lose per transaction, you make up in volume. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. $11. 168. Woo, $4.26. Fantastic. I have it set to the lowest amount it could do. So if it's $8,000, it could do $80 per bid. 83 cents. Thank you. Wow, good job, robot. Minus $9. Okay, so it stupidly algorithmically trades stuff and supposedly it follows the charts of Jay Bravo. He put his name on it. Dude, don't put your name on crap product, man. What are you doing? 518. You claim to be somebody of the faith. You know, what faith is it? Is it the faith of the serpent? Trying to get people to eat a fruit that's bad? I'm here to bring the truth here. So I already wasted the money. However, you know, it is what it is. It's like the cost of doing. I have this old friend, John, his name is. And he says, knowledge costs money, my boy, while smoking a cigar. Knowledge costs money. Yes, it does. Ba-ba-ba. So that could be blah, 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 $10. So 40 pages, 27 pages. So you guys could see this stuff over here. Wow, actually, if you only looked at this part, if he was making a real YouTube video, wouldn't it be really cool if his product really worked? He'd be like, so check out the website, bang. Made $50 here, made $30 here, made $20 here. But he shows you this prime automation. AI could trade for you, but it's not an AI, it's an algorithm. Algorithm and AI are slightly different. But if you just put in two AI guys that lose 50% of their money according to the chart, 971 light USD. So it executes these trades, this hentai thing. What is it doing? I don't know, it could lose so much money. Okay, 1083. Okay, 38, 39, 37. Okay, so that's done. So this executes the trade, and then so my goal was to set it and forget it. You set the thing, you come back a month later, you're up. I was hoping maybe 2% so that I could beat inflation, but apparently this is going to get you way before inflation. Next, let me show you how the bot can't be modified. So here's what happens. Over here, you could set the percentage of the balance, or you could do some other thing. Stop loss is disabled, take profit disabled, leverage disabled. So all the good stuff is not even available. So I'm supposed to realize the $9 here of loss here, unrealized P&L. So here's the AI trading bots. So this is the AI trading bots, and it seems to be, this is a very weird chart. 30-day performance, minus 6%, minus 48. This one says 229.26. Do I see 229? Most of the things that I have in there is actually losing money. You guys saw all the reds, all the red trades. You guys saw, we just scrolled through there. So you have, so these are supposedly AI bots. So we have this bot, we have this one making 34%. Is it really true that it made 34%? I'm not sure. Or did the currency go up 34%? Because XRP could have. That's one of those things I wanted to actually point out. XRP might be the solution. There's a guy named Jim Willie on YouTube and all over the place. He's actually talking about the XRP being the backbone of a future monetary system that allows for the transfer of payments across like the world, and it's built from the ground up to be kind of like the network that all the banking systems in the world are going to rely on, and your token can go up 100x. So probably that's the best bet than leaving your stuff over here to be traded into nothingness. Just get some XRP. That's the solution that I have. So new bot, so you could do select new bot, algo bot, right? So here's the algo bot. So the issue with these, with this thing over here, is you see these charts, they look fantastic. 7 days. So I try to select all these that have a good feedback. I mean, like, look at this hockey stick. That's fantastic. You know, I just wish my chart would look like this chart. But it seems that, you know, like in the past 7 days, I should have been losing money. So Doggy, I could believe this because I made like $10. So 80 bucks, $10 more, 19, okay. So this is the charts that it claims that it's doing. So these are the returns it's claiming it's doing. But did I do something wrong? I have it set at 1%. It was supposed to go up, and most of those things that we saw in there are either at 0 or red, which means they lost money in the past 5 days. So in the past 7 days, I probably lost like $400. Fantastic. Okay. I mean, look at these charts, man. Like, let's put all the money in there. This is just fantastic. So, putting my tinfoil hat back on. So the only way for these charts to be true is that their AI algo robot is a way to transfer my money to them, to have their money number go up, indemnify themselves through that screen, saying like, oh, we don't have anything we're promising, right? Okay, so you're not promising anything, right? But any rational, normal person sees a chart, 90 days, 253%, 7 days, 13%. You would expect your thing to be green. Green, not red. Green, not red. So, like, I'm selected most of these. So I selected the high, the medium, all the different things. The Ethereum 7.92 in the 7 days. Perfect. So these all seem to be green. So see, subscribed, full. So subscribed everywhere. Subscribed. So I'm subscribed to all of them. Like, that makes sense. Like, all this green thing, I'm subscribed to it. I mean, would you not be subscribed to making money? So I can't double subscribe. Let's say XMR, I already subscribed to an XMR up there somewhere. Then, okay, PTB, minus $5. It says in the 7 days I made 2%. Who did I make the 2% for? Not me. I wouldn't be losing money if I had any of these percentages of the gains. But then you're looking at it, and then Jay Bravo could show you a little chart. Oh, look at these numbers go up. My number go up. I can teach your number go up. Just give me $300. Your last $300 maybe. You could be a loser driving scooters. He called his own customer a loser. Why would anybody listen to that? Anyways, $322.29. Look, guys, I don't know if you guys can notice over here, but we are talking about everything green. And then over here, down here, in 30 days, it did lose 30%, but somehow in 90 days, it gained 1,500%. I'm subscribed to that. The PP coin. But look at these other ones. So I'm not subscribed to most of these. But look, in the past 30 days, it's not supposed to be down more than 2%. Personally, I'm down 7%. We saw on the Blofin exchange numbers. So either these numbers are incorrect, or there's the tinfoil hat wearing me. Is that, like, how do they make these numbers go up so good for them? Maybe Jay Bravo is sitting there on his end that his account takes all the peons' money, and it's like, oh, see, I'm going to teach them trading. I'm going to teach them that you could lose trading, and they're completely indemnified. They don't have to show any results. There's like $2,500 here. Get all the subscriptions. Get all this. Go on a yacht, Johnny, and then talk about economics and stuff like that. Okay, so we do have a 9.6% loss over here. I'm not subscribed to that one. So I have one guy I'm subscribed to that's in 30 days did lose 7%. So that's the only one. Like, one of the only ones. Down here I have the lowest one is 3%. 3.75. Virtual USDT. Why am I don't even know if I'm up to there. Okay. So I'm down AVAX minus 12, minus less than 1%. Subscribe to that garbage. Subscribe to that. Okay. So this is the amount of people that subscribe to that stuff. JTO. Boom. Minus 1.5%. So this one I kind of believe. Okay. Light. Oh. Minus 5% in a week. So perhaps maybe I wasn't. Okay, so these I'm skipped out on subscribing. LTC I'm subscribed to. It still shows 100% in the past 90 days. SPX. So perhaps I am subscribed here. Perhaps it's my fault I signed up to some of these. Let's see. What else can we do? So that's the thing over here. And then dashboard. Algo bots. Or let's say AI bot. So this is one of those things. Tradestation. So here's the Tradestation. Apparently he lost 19% for these guys over here. New bots, algo bots. So most of them are algo bots. Now let's do some Tradestation looking algo bots. Okay. I wish these were true. So you need crazy money for these guys. But these are the returns that supposedly are coming in. So if such returns weren't coming in, my idea was I sign up to all of them. Maybe some of them win, some of them lose. Like I would have a lot in the green, I would have some maybe in the red. Leave it for a week, then it gets balanced out. You see the percentages it talks about in 180 days? So in 6 months, we're talking about 100% up. Look at these charts. But then when you're signing up to them, we don't have any promise. We're completely indemnifying you. You're completely indemnified of all the stuff. In conclusion, if you want to do trading, perhaps figure out how to do some trading yourself. If you want to get the course by Johnny Bravo, maybe don't do it. Figure out other courses. One of those things, in my opinion, is there's a ton, like an Audible subscription. $15 a month. You get like an audiobook every month. And I'm listening right now to Jim Rohn. He talks about setting your goals and creating your dreams of success. It's not about the money you make, it's about the person you become. Are you a person that is healthy, is feeling admiring and stuff like this? So you get what you put out. What I'm trying to put out is that when I see something that doesn't jive with me, that you can see the specifically this stuff over here, I mean, look at that. This is just, but then you go here, 90 days, so 30 days, 95, minus 96, 76, blah, blah, blah. And then you have all these red numbers when you're showing one list of numbers to those. So either those numbers, either those charts are fake, or they're using a different algorithm that does the opposite trade to me, and they put me on the loser side of the algo robot to make them money, because it's like guaranteed money for them. Because like, here's the conspiracy I came up with. Here's my hat. So you sign up to the bot, they're completely indemnified. They show you these great charts. They show you the chart that maybe Jay Bravo and his team of this Prime Automation has. They show that chart. And then you have this crap. This is set to 1%. So it doesn't take more than 1% of the balance to do the trading. And it's still losing money. It still was able to lose $400. Most of it is red. So we have mostly zeros, but the zeros don't count. So they didn't gain me anything. But then you have all this stuff. Minus 47, minus 20, minus 17, minus 10. Completely indemnified. The trading system doesn't know how to work. The system, this is the idea of wisebuy. The wisebuy YouTube channel is for me to check out different products and different things. Like, for example, I did a program to lose weight. Check out my other videos. And it worked perfectly. So, I've been documenting the whole experience. However, in this situation, I did spend $2,500 and I don't feel like I got what I wanted to. But this is the way that the serpent deals with you. Is that, you don't want to do trading yourself. You could have AI do it for you. But then you have to do the question to yourself. You have to ask the right question. Do you want to do trading? Because I could just click buy and sell on random coins and maybe win and maybe lose some. Or do you want to make money? They're completely indemnified. They're completely in the clear with their system. Completely in the clear. So they can lose all your money. Oh, no, you're actually the one trading. There's one of those things. You could chat with them, and they're like, you're actually in control of it. Okay, fantastic. I'm in so much control that I can't put a stop loss on there. Because if I personally was in control, you lose $5 for me, the trade gets eliminated. Personally, that's what I would do. If I wanted to, I would want certain other things that actually was AI. You know, you promised me AI, but there's like 3 robots that are AI, and the rest is algos. And then, in the advent of AI, I have a stupid algo bot that you could trick out. Okay, so here I am, an algo bot. A happens, then B happens. Meanwhile, somebody else trained a real AI bot that sees, okay, we know how these stupid algo bots work, and then we can make them do anything we want. We could tell the algo guy, like, send the signal for the algos to start buying or selling based on a preset parameter, and you could use that to make money off the people using algo bots. But then you think you have an AI bot, you paid for AI, you paid for a course. Oh, it has included an AI course. Okay, so in there he talks about, oh, here's a website I use to make AI generated images for my YouTube channel. Or you could take a screenshot of the AI and it could tell you how much money you made. Okay. Back to the point. You do not put charts that say money go up, your money will go up, and then have this thing lose money for you and still have it have your cake and eat it too. So the AI will trade for you, but the AI losing money for you, is that the plan? Is that the plan over here? I set it to the lowest amount I could. So with the 8 grand, this is the lowest amount. So 5 days. All these bots are getting deleted. You know, all the trades are getting stopped because this is not the way to continue doing it. So my solution over here, guys, do learn trading, do get a Coinbase account, do get the Blofin account, both free. You don't need $300 courses for this. Tradestation, the stock market is, don't even bother, because $25 even for a robot to trade for you? He doesn't tell you this when you're signing up to it. He said somewhere you need like 6,000. So I'm like, okay, fantastic, because if I would have said, if he would have said 25,000, I'd be like, I'm not even going to bother with that. So then he chose, oh, it's a mindset. You need the mindset of the rich guy, right? So this guy got in at the right time. Plus, he got a bunch of people that think they could make 300% in a month, 100%, 120% in 80 days, 80% in 80 days. So everything is green. So perhaps maybe if I wait long enough, if I lose long enough, I could start gaining the stuff up. And it says in the training, oh, as soon, by the way, I didn't complete all the training, and I think I've bought every single course. Anytime something was on sale, I bought every one of his courses. Maybe I'll learn something from there, but just like yourself, I might have other things to do. He's like, don't do the jobs anymore. Don't do this. Just click buttons on the computer and make money. Okay. I wanted the AI to do it, to make money for me. You show me a chart. Oh, we can't be responsible for any of you losing money. Okay, fantastic. You've been indemnified. But then don't show me a fake chart. Or if that's the real chart, I want that bot that's actually really making the money, but it seems like that bot is making the money at my expense. Because it seems like it's doing the opposite trade of me, and I'm the bot that just feeds the other guy's trading account money that just front runs it. That's what it feels like. And my conspiracy hat, like, that's one of those things. I've been like since December 1st or December 3rd, somewhere like that on the account. It's now December 6th. So December 1st to December 3rd, I bought it for the Black Friday deal. So that's around Thanksgiving. By the time you get the account funded, by the time you get all the transfers, accounts created and stuff like that, it was like December 1st I really started it. I gave it 30 days. There was a sign-up bonus, I think, like, because this thing does a lot of trading. And if you transfer more than $5,000, you could get a $250 bonus. So I didn't really lose $700. I might have lost like only $500. But to continue this on into the new year, trying it out with the 1% instead of the 10% rate that I was doing, I was like thinking, maybe I didn't select all the robots. But then I selected all the robots, and then the 1% still loses the money. There's this thing called XRP again. I don't know yet. XRP might be the solution to everything. It kind of like the next Bitcoin that apparently everything is going to be based on. There's a documentary called "It Was All Rigged." Jim Willie talks about it. XRP going from like $2.40 it is today to maybe like even like $500 or $1,000, $200, $500, $1,000, so 100x. So I'm saying probably the easiest way to do things is to buy and hold that and be just like the optimist of that one, because you're buying into an ecosystem that like the whole entire banking world is going to use for money transfers. So that's probably the best way to do it, because we're here not to do trading. Hey, Jay Bravo, we don't want your stupid jobs. We don't want your stupid AI trading. We don't want your algo trading, which is not really AI trading. If it was 90% AI trading and 10% algo, I would give it. But if it's mostly algo, then you could say that. It's like saying something is organic because 10% of the seeds in there are organic. Oh, it's organic because we only put a little bit of pesticide on there. So we only put 10% of it pesticide regularly used, so it's 90% organic. No, it's you can't be a little bit pregnant. Sorry. Either you are or you aren't. Either you're trading to make money or you're trading, like, I don't know, to use your customers' money to go on cruise ships and then talk about all this politics. And then, like, people out there, we don't want to put up with this. So this is the reason why I made this video. So thumb up, subscribe, listen to self-improvement and motivational tapes. Put your comments down below. What AI things are you guys doing? What cryptos are you guys doing? What are you guys figuring out with this new economy? Because nobody really knows what they're doing. And this guy, like, has cool hair and stuff and all, but you don't put out a broken product, charge $2,500 for it, and then people not to be like very happy. Look, I put it out from my heart. First Amendment, baby. I was thinking about, like, can I make this video? How can I be as impartial as possible? You know, I took my money, I put it in here, I lost a bunch of money, and now I don't want others to do it. I want others to gain money. So in this new year, I wish you guys the happiest, the most positive, healthy, wealthy, wisdom new year that brings you the health and happiness and joy and brings you closer to our Creator, Yahweh, to God. And may all His blessings shine upon you in a way where you get closer to Him and be in line with what He teaches. You know, the 10 Commandments. Just follow the 10 Commandments and all the blessings will come to you. So I am happy. So going back to the things. I don't know anything about cryptos before this. But now, it's actually pretty simple. Coinbase. There's Kraken also. There's Blofin, Blofin. Tradestation, I don't think the stock market is even worth it. Because 25 grand, who has that? I don't know, maybe you guys do? Put your comments down below. You guys have, fantastic. I'm happy you guys have all that money. But, anyways, the solution, and then this brings you on a road to possibly the solution, which might be the XRP. So maybe 2 years from now, everybody that saw this video, which might be 102 views, which is fantastic. It might be 102 more people using their mind, using their heart, using their love, listening to Audible, listening to Jim Rohn, listening to the greats, the other greats that are on there. Just type in success in there. Nightingale, Conan, they have so many success things. And then you listen to these audios while driving around. Don't listen to the news guys. Don't listen to this guy, Jay Bravo. I mean, fantastic. Maybe if he really did put out an AI product, so don't put AI in the name if it's really kind of like a secondary thing. But you kind of pushed it. Anyways, maybe Jay Bravo will redeem himself in my eyes. But I don't know. If the AI thing isn't working, maybe the Tradingview, I just don't feel like sitting there clicking buttons and looking at the charts and figuring it out. Can we like live in a real world? Everybody runs their own like online presence, YouTube channels and stuff like that, and puts out actual real products people want and need. Let's do it that way. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. No, I have the new solution. Click the button. Well, maybe that's the whole issue with the entire world. Everybody decided nobody got to do nothing. Just click buttons and laugh all the way to the bank. Fantastic. Can we laugh now? Why wait? Why do we need to be going to the bank to laugh? Just laugh and be feeling good now. Eating good, healthy, organic food. Maybe cutting out the bills. Maybe build your own house. Maybe build your own fantastic family. Maybe get a like-minded partner in your life that you love, that you guys could, be appreciative and loving of each other. I just really appreciate this. By the way, the earth is flat. There's people, John Thor on YouTube. Yeah, it is. I researched it. And what? Anyways, God bless. Talk soon. Bye. Oh, that's a bit actually what it says in the Bible, but who reads that nowadays?